What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just got back from being out for dinner and threw on the Lomachenko fight last minute because obviously I had to see Haney, undisputed champion, versus Lomachenko. What we're going to be talking about today is not the scoring, because obviously I'd have to go back, I'd have to really watch it. The rounds were so close, and as I was watching at the end, I was going, "Ooh, Lomachenko's looking sharp," kind of rooting for him because of that push yesterday at the press conference from Haney. But we're not going to focus on scoring, we're not going to focus on anything else aside from the fact I want to show you guys some fight highlights, and I want to talk with you about a couple amazing things I saw in this fight. First of all, Haney's body work was on point, and I want to draw your attention to what I call, or many people that I train with refer to as, a shovel uppercut. So an uppercut normally coming up to head level, like so. Boom. But now we see Haney coming in like this. We call it a shovel just because it's kind of like that same motion where you're digging away. You just come in towards the ground, digging down to the body. The reason this, I believe, is underutilized is because it opens you up for quite a long time. With the uppercut up to the head, you can at least protect yourself with your shoulder, and your hand doesn't need to leave for too long. But down here, you've almost got to draw your hand down, rip it in. You can't have your shoulder protect your chin, so you are exposed for a very long time. But we see Haney double jabbing and coming right down to the body, ripping into Lomachenko's midsection. We see the left side of his body starting to light up. Now that doesn't necessarily mean he's damaged. He has lighter skin like myself, and you can take a couple shots and have judges go, "Oh, he's injured." But he's not really injured. It's just superficial damage. But still, I'm sure some of those shots did not feel pleasant because he was ripping them in. And I just want everybody to be aware of that shot, because very often from a tighter range, if we're back here, people are worried about the straight cross to the body. But once we get here, they're more worried about coming around. So sometimes those elbows start to separate to protect for the hooks. And that's when that shovel uppercut can come off either side is so effective. So great work from Haney there. We also saw Devin Haney do a very good job, take less punches than pretty much every previous Lomachenko opponent. I heard something in there, them saying that Lomachenko normally lands something like 47%. That's close to half his punches are actually landing in the fight, whereas Haney had it down around 20 to 25%. So good evasive work from him until we got later in the fight. And then Lomachenko was starting to find that cross, and not only once, he'd start popping it out, boom, just two of them in a row, and then cutting the angle. We also saw him very nicely cross to the jab. The cross to the jab was working so beautifully, and in those later rounds, Lomachenko's work was on point, and we saw even Devin Haney get a little bit rattled and a little bit jolted a couple times, in particular that 11th round. Overall, great fight. I hope you guys had a chance to catch it, and if not, at least some of the highlight clips that I'm showing you are going to let you feel like you got to see a little bit of the fight while understanding some of the elements in what's happening. It's a late night for me. I've been training hard. I need to go and get changed, so I'm going to call it there. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. As always, guys, train hard. I'll see you back here soon for another video.